Morning everybody, how are you? Thank you to everybody who's just joined. I quickly finished this off so you could see it. So you know when you said could you do bigger flowers, look at that for a flower composition. How gorgeous is that?
Oh,
that's from the last show. So yes, you can absolutely make them bigger. Look at that, that would be amazing, wouldn't it, as a piece
that's stunning.
Imagine that on a necklace. Wow.
Love it.
If I was 5, it'd look really nice in my hair too.
I think it looks nice anyway.
Do you?
Over a scarf.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's a brilliant idea.
Oh, clip it to your silk painting and do a neckerchief.
Yes.
There you go.
Good morning everybody, welcome to a Saturday here at I Like Crafts. It is a little bit crazy, as you guys know. We have got a few things happening today. First of all, we have got one of our guests, a guest presenter who's here for the very first time. We have our lovely Corinne Robinson. We have David, who
Bonjour.
Needs no introduction.
Hello everybody. Good morning, hope you're well.
David, who was born in France, raised in France, but has forgotten how to speak French. No, that's just bonjour.
Yes, just bonjour.
Bonjour.
Buongiorno.
Oh my goodness, because it's been a holiday. Yeah. We've got our lovely Amber, who is producer-director. We have Snoop, who is here, and he is our executive producer. He's in charge of all of us, and our lovely Sophie on cameras, and myself, Stephanie. So everybody, we've got Ian coming in a little while. We've got stamping coming up next. Could be an absolute hoot. Can't remember the last time I did. I'm going to dig deep into all the information that I can share with you about that one. But this show is about showing you how to use some of the products you maybe bought earlier in the week, or also some new techniques.
Oh.
David has got. Oh, David.
Sorry.
Wow, that was interesting. Right, so how do we shop? So first of all, if you haven't shopped with us before, first thing I'm going to ask you to do is to turn the... Oh, you don't need that on then.
Not for this minute.
Okay, so definitely it's just gone dark. I'm like, what's going on? So first thing you need to do, everybody, is to join our Highlight Crafts Club. Just literally go on the website. It's free to join. It's super, super easy. But what it means is from the minute you join, you will start getting discounts. So everything that you buy this morning, even though it is already at a special price, you will also get your discounts off that. Just if you buy something in the outlet, check out the rest of the website. All of that is also, you still apply your discounts and you'll get your points. Points are applied 14 days after you make your purchase, just so that we allow for you if you decide you want to return it. But this is how it works. I'm going to give you a code. The code will appear on the screen, whether you're watching us on Facebook, Instagram, or our own website. If you're watching us on YouTube, you'll see the details, but you need to come onto the website to shop. And you just type in the code shop, followed by the word, and that actually then gets it put straight into your basket. At the end of the show, we'll send you a little message. You click on the basket, just like doing your supermarket shopping. Check you've got everything you want. If there's anything missing, get on the website, pop it in there, and then check out. And it won't be long before we're sending your crafting goodies to you. If you spend over £35, we'll pay the postage, and that way it makes it even better for value for money. Right, let's take a look at what we've got on the show. Get your messages in, everybody. We love hearing from you. In fact, I'm going to say a few hellos to start with. So, hello everybody. Wow. Oh, RH Rocky 61. Oh, it's 2 a.m. in Wisconsin.
Wow. Oh,
wow.
Wisconsin, that's amazing.
Oh.
Good morning.
She says, I love you both for my journey. Love you both, Stephanie. Love for my journey. And David, I enjoy seeing you grow on your new journey for me. RH Rookie. Please, can you tell us what your name is so we can, or do we just call you RH?
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Such a pleasure to have your company. I know I told David he'd get international one day. He thought it would just be going to Spain on his holidays.
That's it now. Wow. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you.
He did his quiff specially.
Yeah.
Right, everybody. So we've got Crafty Lou, good morning. We have got Wendy, good morning, everybody. Victoria, good morning. Leslie B, she's here again. Ria, hello to you. and to Christine. Good morning, everybody. Fran, good morning all, and Wendy. Love you all say hello to each other. Leslie B, darn predictive text. Hello again. Chris B, hi Chris Biggs, how are you? Sheila, good morning. Deborah, morning all. Fran said, need a lot of fantasy images on a bear. Oh, and used a lot of fantasy images on a bear. Had to get images from elsewhere. These images are lovely. Fran, I think I'm confused.
Oh, one of the pouring bears.
Oh, a pouring bear.
Yeah, one of the bears.
Oh, right. Oh, brilliant. Well done, everybody.
One of these.
Right. So, Carol. Good morning, Stephanie, David, and team. Fran, is that one of the bears you mean? One of these?
One of the bears.
Do you know how much the most expensive bear in the world sold for? I'm not going to be able to remember this properly.
It was like 33
million. Was 37 million?
Something
35
like
million?
Yeah, it was crazy.
I know. So that's 30, 60, 90, 120 million up there.
There we go. Going once, going twice. Sold. Fran. There you go.
Anybody wants those in your baskets, we can put your name on them today.
There
Just
you go.
30 million. If you want last night's lottery, you can afford it. Good morning, Carol. Good morning. Keith, good morning. You're speaking to Stephanie Waitman this morning. I hope you. Good morning to you. Alison, good morning, everybody. Julie, morning. You make a full day. You make a good morning, all. You make a full day miserable day. Oh, I think she means a fun day.
I hope we don't.
Oh, was that another typo?
Yeah.
I hope we don't make it a miserable day for you. I'd be
Angie
very sorry.
Miserable day, a fun day.
Yes, I think we get it. Angie says, my funny story may be too much to read out. Oh, I'll be careful with this one then. When Dave and I took our son swimming, his son swimming, was about 5 or 6. After getting dressed in the changing rooms, I could hear Dave's son running up and down the door, shouting, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy." Oh my goodness me, I can't read that last bit. Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to read that after.
Right, you can read it for yourself in the comments. Julie, good morning. I think it might be something to do with the weather. Maybe it was cold when he was swimming. I have no idea. I'm not a boy.
Right.
I do not get that. I am, and I've never had little boys, children, so I don't know what. I'm just digging a hole. I'm going to get out of it. Amber, go and get your ladder. You better get 2, I think. Right, I'm moving swiftly on. Julie, good morning. She says, you make a full and miserable day so fun. I return you on, and I'm always laughing and smiling. Can you see have I gone red? Embarrassment. Karen, good morning. Terry, good morning. That will teach me not to read it all beforehand. And Angie, of all people. Pauline, good morning to you. Carol, good morning. Lynette, good morning from Grimsby.
Oh, hiya.
Oh, no, Veronica's in Grimsby.
Oh, hi,
Chris,
Veronica.
good morning. Mandy, Terry, it's getting round this morning what we're up to. Fran, good morning. It was on a pouring bear. She used rice papers.
Oh, fabulous. Nice one, Fran.
Marie, good morning. Jonathan, how are you? Good morning. Hope your mum's all right. Sandra, good morning. Alison, good morning. Terry, good morning. Wendy, good morning. Right, hang on a minute. Yeah, okay, I can read this one. Wendy, my funny story. When I was younger, there was a guy I really, 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 really liked. She didn't put that many reallys, so she must have just liked him a bit. I was at a wedding and I thought I looked great. So I walked across the dance floor hoping he was looking, and no, there was loo paper at the back of her trousers. Oh my God, that is so
no.
embarrassing. Could you, oh my gosh.
You're there wanting to look your best.
Oh my God,
impress, show
I
off.
can't think of anything more embarrassing than that. That is, oh, you never
Oh,
mentioned
bless.
whether you got the dance, Wendy.
Yeah, did you get the dance?
Did you get the dance?
Is
get the guy?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, did you get the guy and did you get the dance? Annette says, you two are too funny. Oh, no, it's you lot that make us like it.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Cheryl, good morning from Northampton. Lorraine Hamilton, good morning. Morning, everybody. Keep the comments coming. It's lovely to have your company. Right, that took me 10 minutes. Oof.
Wow, well,
Eating
all right.
into all the demonstration. Oops, demonstration time. Whoops. Right, where should we start?
So come join you.
Amber, what do you want me to do?
Right, okay,
Right,
okay.
okay.
So the first
Okay, I've
one.
got reinforcements.
Is that all right? Yeah, we'll go with this one.
Right.
Okay, so we're going to start off with the first in the series. These, the 3 for 2, right, Amber?
Yes.
Yes, we are for the show. 3 for 2 for today, which is brilliant. These rice paper collections, now, we used to share, and sometimes still do, the rice paper collections in volumes of 60 pages.
Yes.
Now, the thing is, we wanted to explore more themes for you, where themes that can capture different essences of personalities, different hobbies, different genres, ones that could be a little bit more niche to somebody else in your family, but also if you're getting collections of 60 papers, we thought you might want some more variety there, and you might struggle to use all 60. So this is where the mini rice paper collections were born, and it was in that fact that it meant that you could then select your own collection styles and build them up of sets of 3. So we've got ones that are fairy tale, whimsical, traditional, contemporary, ones that are playful, but also ones that are very sophisticated, majestic, a little bit of everything there for you. But it meant you weren't overwhelmed by so many different designs. You had quality over quantity, and that's what we really liked, because the designs were so spot on, and you still get portrait and landscape. So we're starting off here with you with the fabulous Fairy Keep. Isn't it wonderful? Sorry, Stephanie.
Come on, can just see. You can just see the top of.
I just realised this entire time I'd completely covered you
the
all.
top of my head and my bald patch.
Oh my
Look.
God, how rude of me.
Look at that.
Honestly.
That is. Just look at me. That's just.
I'll put it there instead.
Oh, now you want me to bend down. That
There
you
we
could
go.
drop me.
There we go. Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
Why didn't we think of that? Thank God we've finally got a professional in.
Goodness me.
Here we go, guys.
So this is what we were going to do. You've got the whole collection. Now it comes to you with beautiful, beautiful designs on here. In total, you are going to be getting the landscape and the portrait together. And again, this allows you to have more variety, and it allows you to actually consistently use them throughout your collections. But look how beautiful these are, Stephanie.
And I think the other thing that we've done, which is really important, is we've taken out some of the where we felt there might be a bit of repetition.
Yes.
So by giving you portrait and landscape, you've got them in you've got completely different designs. You can see that they are stunning. Of course, David loves to use them with rice papers. I use them as my card toppers. You can print them out multiple times. You get to choose what you print them on. That is the best thing about it. Right, we're going to whiz through them because we want to get to demos this hour, because David's got a great little demo lined up. Well, really super hot demo. So this one
Look at this. This is
something
what
for the
mean.
guys.
Absolutely, something for the guys. It's going to, again, give you variety. Also, this does mean that you may not have wanted an entire collection to craft for your uncle and maybe your nephew. So now you've got a perfect snippet to dip in and out of for all those crafts. But the artwork in here, it gets better and better every time we share it with you. But look at that, for $9.99 as well.
And this is on 3 for 2.
3 for 2 indeed.
$9.99 is not the price that you pay, because you're going to pay £20 for 2.
Yes.
Divide that across 3 before your discounts, before your points.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's the second one.
There we go.
Then the next one we've got for you, I love this. This is really elegant and pretty, but it's also timeless. And when you think about building your artwork stash, now a couple of things I need to just share with you that are really, really important. One of them is, you guys know, I love looking at trend information. It's a big thing with me. It always has been, right from when I first started in my early 20s. Love looking at what the future holds in terms of colour, trend and design. And next year, digital crafting and digital as a thing is going to become one of the biggest trends. It's been growing over the last few years, but it's actually going to peak next year. Not peak completely, but it will be at the biggest it's ever been. And that's because people are getting more and more used to using digital. There's more surfaces for you to print onto. So you could be printing these and using them with your sublimation printer. You could be making your own stickers with them. You can print them onto vellum. You can print them onto acetate, print them onto gloss. You can print them onto matte or pure print. There are so many different canvases. Check out the website, because we've got literally, I think we've got I was trying to add it up with Katie, about 30 different mediums that you can print on at the moment.
Wow, that's great.
And that is crazy. And some of them give results that you would never, ever expect. But this is like a piece of history looking at some of it.
And as well, this...
but also a little bit fantasy.
It is, and this one stands out actually, I think, from the rest for many different reasons. But one that I find most fascinating is I have so many birthdays and celebrations in December in the winter months, and it's nice to be able to gift and of course create a card for somebody that's seasonally appropriate. Sometimes it's really hard to find a card. My mum's birthday is so close to Christmas, and it's always like a bright floral one. It stands out from all the Christmas decorations. You want it to tie in.
He's beautiful, isn't he?
And the $9.99.
Yeah, it's crazy. Such good value.
I mean, think about sublimating these, using them with your heat transfers, all that sort of stuff. But rice papers, goes without saying, they're going to look wonderful.
Are we doing all of this lot as well?
Shall we do it? Or what do you want to do?
We're going to do them all, yeah?
Right, okay, we'll start with this one.
We're going to go a bit quicker, guys, because we want to get to David's demo. So
this one here for you can see fantasy, but scenery. So we've got them on both sides of this. Again, 15 designs for you.
These are gorgeous.
And you've got snapshots from different areas around the world, whether it's the wonderful canals through Venice, or you're going to be looking into a countryside setting. There's something for everybody in here. We even go a little bit of Eastern inspired with the cherry blossom and the wonderful water gardens. There's everything on here.
And you've got different times of day as well. So you've got the sunset, the sunrise, you've got country garden, you've got different seasons, everything that you need in here. Right, shop bridges, if you would like this one. We are going to keep going because we want to get to David's demo. This one is our shop country, and these are beautiful.
I mean, the snapshots that are created, they're almost like a little piece out of someone's day. They're out there collecting fruit. There's letters strung all over the cutting desk. You've got flowers bursting from the windows, but you can visualise yourself being here.
And don't forget, you can cut into these. So if you just wanted a little bit of a flower meadow, you could do that. If you just wanted the wall and the gate, you could do that. If you wanted the house, you could do that. Think of all the different ways that you're going to use it. And all the different mediums that you've got. So if we listed them, you've got changing the colours in Minecraft Studio, changing the size, cutting into them, embossing the papers, then take all of that and put it on all the different surfaces. This is literally hundreds of different combinations of things that you can do with it. Shop Country will get you that collection, but please buy two so you get the third one free. You need to put the third one in your basket. We don't do that for you because you get to choose all three of them. These are cute.
You could literally be shopping for so many collections today. I mean, go for 6, pay for 4. Like, you could do so many different options.
That's going to give you 6 different sets, whereas the way we did it before would give you 3 subjects instead of 6.
Exactly.
So you double the value. Look at this one, guys. How cute is he?
So this is a theme that we love. We see it through Christmas, spring, summer, autumn and winter, but it's one that's consistent in craft. And there's always something to relate it to.
Absolutely.
Whether it's a Mother's Day, a Father's Day, or just for somebody who likes to be out in the garden pottering about, this is a perfect one, even for the kids.
Bro.
And it's quite rare to find a collection where you can utilise it for everybody in the family.
And shop gnomes. Look, there's you, me and Corrie.
There we go. That's us 3 this weekend. We need little pink hats. But
how cute are we? Those 2 up there, that's Ethan.
Yeah, that's Snoop playing in the garden.
Yeah, look at the faces on them. I mean, super fun. Right, guys, which is your favourite? Tell us which is your favourite. We love it when you chat with us because we get to chat back. And somebody said to me, because we're talking about doing these pre-records where we're going to be doing a little bit of extra education for you. It's like, well, it won't be the same. Well, it will, because we can still talk to you.
Of course.
All we're going to do is record the content so we can focus on talking to you.
Which
Guys,
I think is going to be great.
Look at this.
I mean, mystical, a bit celestial. You've got inside there an element of mystery, but at the same time, look at this. It's like an alchemist's desk. You've got all of these potions, candles, pressed flowers. This is one that's not just Well, I think for anybody that wants a theme with an element of that unknown.
Oh, wow. I love him. He's gorgeous.
This.
Look how wise he looks.
Yes, they're brilliant. So you've got your Potion Master there. That one there in the distance with the silhouette is a great scene to work with. I'm going to then take you to another one, which is traditionally tattered lace, actually,
Absolutely.
if I must say so. Because in here, it's going to tie in with not only artwork within rice paper, but die cutting collections too. Imagine your crackers made out of these.
Oh, David, Simon Cowell's just come on TV. He's buying his. He's buying them now.
We've got.
He's
literally. What's happened to his face?
They said he's done some stuff to it. He's had some work done.
Oh my goodness.
X Factor's just. Oh, it's just come on.
Oh, it does. Okay, that's
it's
not
you.
Simon.
No,
that's not.
now
That's not
looks a
Simon
lot better
Cowell.
looking than Simon Cowell.
Thank you very much. Afternoon tea.
Yeah,
Imagine
absolutely.
an afternoon tea. This would be wonderful for little bits of bunting, crackers, place settings, that sort of stuff. And there's the reverse. I mean, the red ones on this is dreamy. But it could be Christmas too. Imagine then foiling on top of here, print this off on your laser and your inkjet and gild all of this with your toner foil.
Well, we're coming on to one of my favourites. I love
Angler's
this.
Dream.
Right, this one is shop view. If you would like this, it's absolutely exquisite. Look at all the different designs. We did do a die collection that was similar to this, and the inspiration for this collection, little boy there with granddad, are just exquisite artwork, timeless artwork. So many birthdays. I know it's difficult to see the quality of the artwork when we're going this quick, but you can go onto the website, all the W's, highlightcrafts.com. You can get on there, scroll through all the rice papers, lots of them on 3 for 2, and just get there and fill your baskets, everybody. Because it's a rice paper download, or it's a download, we've got Dragon Looks coming next week. I've just let that out of the bag. So just because it's a download, it's instant. You will actually get this sent to your account straight away. You could be crafting with it before the end of the hour.
Oh, you could. Same time as us.
Shop gentle. Isn't this lovely?
I mean, the colours again. I love that we've incorporated traditional design aspects that we focus on here at Highlight Crafts with another theme. It makes it very unique. And you can see the landscapes too. Look at the crispness and sharp edges and the detail within that. It looks like you could, it's tangible, that you could reach out and touch it.
And this isn't even printed on our most expensive papers or our most luxurious papers. This is just literally on the equivalent of a super smooth.
Absolutely.
So guys, make sure that you choose your favourite. Shop gentle. If you want to see any of them in more detail, then please shout and put it in the comments, and we will try and do that for you. This one, all about your mushrooms. But see how much variety you've got in the choice.
I know. This one would go really well with that mystical one that we just had, but also you could make this Christmas too if you wanted to. You can see you've got that element of mystery. You've got in there a story to be told. Look at the tree there filled with a village of tree. That's incredible.
It's beautiful.
And then you've got your landscapes to round off.
These ones are my favourite. I love this one. Imagine taking that with some of your 2 Red Robin dies.
I think her there on the tree swing. Oh, look at the tree swing. Isn't that wonderful?
These are just beautiful. The lighthouse.
And the refraction as it comes through the trees. I mean, yeah, you're just going to... It's hard to pick, but I will suggest to you that whilst we've got 3 for 2 on these, pick wisely, and you've got more freedom to do so.
Right, we've got a couple of other things on the counter that we need to go through with you. We're getting busier, everybody. Thank you, everyone who's just joined us. I know a lot of you had a little lie-in this morning. We do appreciate your company. And if you're watching us for the very first time, please put your comments into, or type your comments in, and we can say hello to you. Right, we've got Cadence. Now, David, step 1 and step 2.
Yes.
But now we've got, you're getting 3 here for a ridiculous price.
Crazy price.
But the good thing about it is, first of all, keep the bottles sealed. If you haven't opened them, it's going to last you for a very, very long time.
Very long time.
But if you want to tackle a piece of furniture, a bigger project, this is going to give you... What, 140?
You've got 2 70ml bottles, yeah.
Right.
You've got a huge amount of surface coverage in these.
Well, haven't we got 3 70ml bottles?
You get 2 70s per one
set.
Yeah.
Yes, so that would give me 210 mils of each of them.
Yes, absolutely.
So that is going to give me
You're looking at half a litre
it would do
almost.
a big piece of furniture and some, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. But this crackle medium, and crackle mediums I've worked with so many different brands, and there's some good ones out there, there absolutely is. But this has to be one of the most achievable crackle mediums I have ever crafted with and shared with you. You get black, silver, and gold.
Black, silver, and gold.
Yep, so you've got your colours.
Wow.
So with these ones, they are a mica inside them. Now, the beauty of this...
you're getting all of them?
Yeah, you get all three. You get black, silver, and gold. So you're going to get your 3 colours, and you get your step 1 for every single colour.
Wow, and they're only $17.99, everybody. They should be $39.97. That's crazy. That's a brilliant price.
It's unbelievable,
If you've
Stephanie.
ever doubted having a go at this is a definite must-have. Now, you cover off on your Makeover Mondays. So we have some regular shows that we do every week. Mondays, David does Makeover Monday. Tuesdays, Mel does Scan and Cut days. You'll find other days we've got other things dropping in that are regular slots. This, you cover crackle on a regular basis, don't you?
Absolutely. And the reason for doing so is because it's one of the most desirable finishes within the creative world. We see it, it's authentic, it's vintage, it's sought after. And a lot of the time people stray away from it because they think that's going to be really tricky to do. There's loads of different processes involved. It takes hours, sometimes in some cases overnight to develop, and you don't always see it happen. This happens in real time, and you can do it all within minutes.
Right, so what's the difference between our crocodile and our mosaic?
Okay, so our crocodile crackle is going to give us a thick, chunky crackle, but also it is the only fully pigmented, colorized crackle that Cadence provides.
What does that mean?
So what this is your solid step 2 is the color, okay?
Right,
so usually with crackle, they're all either transparent or just plain white, okay? And the thing is, within the Cadence range, all of their metallic paints, or any metallic paint for that matter, will not split on the surface. The mica in there and the other properties bind it together so they don't split and separate. And the most common asked question was, I want crackle, but in metallic. So Cadence have got the metallic crackles for you. So they offer a superior finish. I'll show you how they work during this show.
Right, 10% of the stock has gone.
Wow.
Right, mosaic egg crackle. I'm guessing that's going to be smaller.
Yeah, you visualise if you've done a hard-boiled egg and you roll it to get the shell off, you get those ultra-fine crackles. Okay, so it's like a web of crackles. They're really fine together, and it's a tight-knit amount. Now, what that means for you is that you can, and this is transparent, you've got step 1 and step 2. Put step 1 down, it dries within half an hour. Step 2 will develop within 45 minutes. Really fine crackles that you can overlay on the top of rice papers, but once all of that crackling has done, it dries like an enamel, but then you can rub your favourite coloured wax into it.
Okay.
So it allows the image to be shown through the crackles because it's transparent, but then all of those hairline areas, fill it with either a vintage black, or you could put gold or mica into it, and it fetches all of that detail like it's been gathering dust and dirt over hundreds of years, and it looks spectacular.
That is amazing. Well, we've got this on a deal as well. So this one is shop bundle.
You get this and a bottle of that with it.
There's a few different bundles on there.
Yes. So you're going to get your mosaic eggs crackle, which is this one here, and you're going to get a bottle of step 1 on its own. This is crackle glaze, and I'll tell you all about that as well.
And that's only $9.99.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that price.
Okay, all right, right, guys. Well, we need to get to showing you what these do, but we're
Yes.
quickly going to go through some of the other stuff we've got for you. So we have got 32 laminating pouches. Now, what I love about this is a product you don't need a laminating machine for.
No.
We're going to be showing you, David's going to show you a couple of really clever techniques. They are suitable for all laminating machines, but we're going to show you how to use them without the laminating machine. When these have gone, they're going to be gone because I know that we can't get them back at that price. $5.99 for 32 pouches.
Wow.
That is a crazy deal.
That's brilliant.
Get those in your basket. We don't have a lot of them. When they've gone, they've gone. Right, now we've got the foil.
Yes.
And this one.
This is toner foil.
Look at the colours.
The colour variety in this is just unbelievable. You get black toner foil. So this is going to adhere to all of your laser prints or pre-printed toner sheets.
How many sheets?
You get 75 in,
Wow.
100 sheets.
100?
This is the 100 sheet pack. Wow.
How much is it?
Okay, I thought there was 75 in this
Oh, we've
one.
got £5 off as well. That's brilliant,
Wait,
guys.
what? I thought it was the 75. That
Oh,
is
look
crazy.
at that one. look at these.
You're getting more for less.
So you're actually getting 2 of each sheet, I believe, and you have got 100 sheets in here. This works brilliantly with that. We need to move quickly because we need to be sharing with you some ideas. Right, we have got our heat press.
We do.
Are you going to be using this, David?
Yes, so I've got one with me. It's a perfect heat press for the project, and it allows you to do foiling without having to have a traditional foiling machine.
Right, that's Shop Mini if you'd like to get hold of that. And then we've also got our heat resistant PTFEBAJK. Material ABC.
I always just say heat resistant fabric thing.
Thank you. And that is just £9.99. Shop Heat will get you that. And you know what? We've run out of that other big deal that we did that was a ridiculous price a couple of weeks ago. That's what happens. This is back at full price. When you see a deal, please do not hesitate to get it. I wondered where that big box of brushes went.
What box of brushes?
That one that's in your hands.
There's none in my hands at all.
Have we got any left?
No. They literally, I think it was yesterday they went.
No comment. Right, over to David, everybody. Right.
Okay, everybody. So, I'm going to quickly share with you how these crackles work.
Oh, hang on a minute. 30% of the crocodile crackle's gone. The
Cockles.
Well, you say it.
I'm scared to say it now. 30% of the crocodile crackles have gone. So I'm going to share. Well, let's start with crocodile crackle, shall we? Let's do that one first. Now, crocodile crackle, it comes to you in black, silver, and your gold. Go on.
It says you've done the pouches wrong. It says it's 1 pack on the website, but we've got 2 on the counter. The pouches. You know what happens now, don't you?
Mm. Oh, the laminating patches.
Right.
Oh.
Amber. Is it wrong?
Oh, yeah, just say 16.
Oh. How many have we got?
So we can do
right.
11
so
bundles.
You better very quickly. Can you change it? But
I don't know how to change it.
Right. Can you? Right.
Okay, we'll get that sorted for you.
We'll sort it for you.
We'll get that sorted for you. Right, I'm going to share with you how these work. Sounds like you might be getting a very good deal, by the way. So what we've got for you is all of those crackle mediums. Now, I'm going to share with you the crocodile crackle to start with, okay? So the crocodile crackle is the one that I'm going to show you as an example. I've got some bits here already swatched out, ready to go. Now, the difference with your crocodile crackle is for each and every one of those boxes, the one with the red label on, you're going to get your step 1 and your step 2. This is the black one, of course, and you've got the other colours. I'll show you them both. Apply step 1 with a brush, so it could be a fan brush, a flat brush, anything at all. As you paint this out onto the surface, I'm going to use this card here as an example for them. Pop it out like this and use a fan brush or a flat brush. They're the preferred ones, and Cadence always suggests when applying them, you want to always use a horizontal motion with it, okay? That way you're actually stroking the paint onto the surface rather than taking it off. If you go in quite hard with the brush, you're going to scrape off more than you're applying. So allow the weight of the brush to do the work, okay? So I'm literally letting the fan brush rest into the medium there. And as we start to spread it through, you can see it is opaque on application. So spread it nice and smoothly. And when I say you want an even coverage, it doesn't have to be 100% consistent because it's crackle. It's a varied surface anyway, it's natural. So all you want to do is allow the weight of the bristles from that brush. See how I'm holding the brush at the very end? So I'm allowing the length of this, which is about 7 inches, just to carry that medium over like that. Now to finish it off, you can see I'm going in one particular direction. I'm going lengthways here. You could go horizontal or vertical, it's up to you. So I'm going vertical at the moment because when we apply step 2, we're going to go in a different direction. You'll be able to slightly see where you previously went. Pop that brush in some water or give it a wash.
David, we've got a question. Annette's asking, can the crackle be used on the resin cast?
Yes, it can. Absolutely. You can use it on your resin cast. Resin cast, once dry, is porous. Okay, so what I'd suggest doing before going in with your crackle is give it a coat of aquastone first. What that will do is give a perfect seal to the exterior of that resin cast, meaning that your step 1 will not soak straight in, because if it soaks all the way into that resin cast, it won't perform in the correct way. So allow it to soak in with the Aquastone first, use that for it, or you could use a decoupage glue. You know, you could just use your standard, if you've got some of your decoupage adhesive, just use that, it'll dry matte. Maybe if you've not got the Aquastone, and then just seal it first because you don't want to waste any product. That would be the best way, but yeah, absolutely, it would look fabulous too. So once your step one of your crocodile is dry, it's going to be like this. It's going to be really sticky. It won't leave any sticky residue on your hands, but it'll feel like the reverse of washi tape, okay? So I've done one here where I've painted directly onto a light wood surface and one onto a dark wood surface.
I've got a question.
Uh-huh.
If we ran out of, yes, I think I know the answer myself, but I don't know what it's going to look like. If we ran out of Mixion,
you can use this because it's tacky.
Yes.
It stays tacky now. Yes, absolutely.
But this is cheaper than buying Mixion.
It is. It is if you were to go for the quantity. If you were to go for that volume of Mixion opposed to that, it would actually be, yes. So you can use it for that.
Right, but can you explain what we're talking about
So,
to new people? Because we've got new people. Joy has just joined us. She watched... she actually watched the silk painting show. She remembers doing a craft show in Dartmoor years ago with her son, who was brilliant. He was only young then. She just dug out all her silk paints and her gutter, Pebeo branded, I'm assuming, and they're still working years later. That's a good tip, everybody.
Yeah.
But we also got people, Doreen's just mentioned, check out our daily deal. I did not know about this because it's got brushes in it, and we were talking about brushes. I am going to guess how much this is. That's £25. That's £25. That's £25.
So we're at £75.
£75, and I guess the deal would be we'll give you these for free. Right, so 12 brushes. These are our lovely soft bristle brushes there. So these are our...
I mean, you're going to be using these for foiling as well.
And a canvas. How much is it, Amber?
It is. I'm just adding it to the show.
Do I need to sit down?
I think you might.
I'm going to
How
hold
much?
on.
24.99.
What? That's the price of one of these Cadence Paints coin. Cadence Paints are £5 a pot.
Oh my gosh, you will have to be joking me. This is... Amber, can you put one in the basket for me, please?
7.
Is there only 7?
Oh
my gosh,
goodness.
you guys have already found this. Oh, heck.
Right.
Heck, right. If you want this shop deal, this is one of our daily deals. Check them out because they're always crazy. No wonder Katie didn't tell me about this one.
No one didn't tell me about it either. You've got 15 Cadence hybrid paints there.
Can you mix them?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can colour mix all of these and look at the tones that you've got inside there as well. This is giving you the ability to, if you have not yet
Oh my
tried
God,
Cadence,
you're getting all the greens that you've got. That is
the evergreen bundle.
Guys, if you are any of my painting people, please get this. Let me tell you the colours you've got. You've got Oxford green, walnut, Ophelia, leaf green and spring. They are all, pardon?
30%.
Oh, okay, 30%'s gone. These are all my favourite colours. But then you've got these, you've got, we've got Oxford green again. That's good because that means we can do a big project with that.
Yes.
That could be the base
Do it
coat.
furniture.
But then you've got your chocolate, you've got royal blue, you've got yellow and slate grey. That grey is absolutely gorgeous. And in the pastels, we've got mild blue, light lilac, baby pink, warm orange and lemon yellow. Those two, warm orange, actually we haven't had warm orange as a single colour for months.
For so long.
And you've got it in here. Put these two with those greens and you make some fantastic colours. Put the oranges.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh.
Oh, that means I can't get one.
Congratulations, everybody.
I'm
Check
very
out.
happy for you all because that is.
I wouldn't even.
That did not last long.
I'd give those away because I just need this.
I'm just thinking though, you could do all your swatches on there if you wanted to. I mean, that is it's gone. It's gone.
Oops.
Wow. Okay, everybody. So all I
better.
want to share with you as well is that those 15 colours have now all become crackles. Because the crackle medium on the show allows you to turn any hybrid or premium or standard acrylic paint into a crackle glaze. So,
right, so which one do we need to buy if we need it as a substitute for Mixion?
okay, so the substitute for Mixion, which will work as a tacky glue, is step 1, which is your crocodile crackles. You get 3 bottles of that, so you can use that as some foiling adhesive. When we say it never dries, it will only ever dry tacky. You could leave that a week, a month, or a year, and it will still be tacky as long as dust hasn't got to it.
Will the step 2 dry on its own, or does that stay?
The step 2, if you were to paint it directly onto a surface, you're essentially using a paint.
So we've got a gold, a silver, and a black paint, and 3 bottles of Mixion.
It just takes longer to dry, so you just don't want to use a hairdryer if you're just going to dry it without the base coat underneath. Otherwise, you're just going to push it, okay, because it won't do anything. But yeah, absolutely, you could use those individually. But those hybrids, if you're going to go for your crackle glaze, that comes in a duo pack, I believe, on today's show. I think we've got it as a 2-pack of just the crackle glaze. I think it's $8.99. Yes, $8.99. So I'm going to show you that one, and we'll come back to crocodile.
Right, got something here.
Oh, it's busy today.
Fran says she uses warm orange a lot. We're still trying to sort out that laminating thing. So I was saying to Corinne when we were talking to her, when she popped in the week, said, do you know what, if it goes wrong, we just tell everybody. If it goes wrong, we do tell you. And we're really sorry when it goes wrong, but we'll try and put it right as quick as we can. Just got a couple of other things. So, this one, which was important, I thought, to share with you. Trudy's just bought the paint deal with her points.
Oh, okay.
So it literally hasn't cost her anything but her points. Guys, remember, everything on the show, even though we have slashed some of the prices, you still get your discount. Right, we'll go back to David.
Right, everybody. Okay, so I'm going to show you how you can turn all of those 15 hybrids that you've just got for a ridiculous price into a crackle glaze. You're going to get in that pack there 2 bottles of crackle medium. This doesn't have a step 1 or a step 2. It's all built into one. This is different from any other crackle medium because it allows you to turn that acrylic into your own colour of crackle. So you're going to pop it out onto the surface, okay? So apply it evenly to the surface and again use just the brush horizontally to spread it smoothly over the top. Now this here will dry for you like an enamel gloss, okay? Remember, you're only using 1 bottle. You're going to get 2 of the same bottle. It's not step 1 and step 2. It's all in one process. Once that's then applied to the surface, this one, however, dries glossy, but it's not tacky, okay? This one doesn't have a tack to it at all. So this here is all built into one product.
Right, so can you just keep reiterating which one's which? Because I know I'm getting confused.
Yes, absolutely. So the one that we're using right now is your duo pack of the Cadence Crackle Glaze. This crackle glaze is specifically designed to crackle acrylic paint, okay?
Right.
So it allows you to take
any hybrid. Even the metallics?
Yeah, it will crackle Reeves acrylics as well.
Oh, okay.
It will work with hybrids. It will also work with premium acrylics from Cadence, but it's designed for just acrylic opaque colours.
Okay, 60% of that has now gone. I think a lot of you... Pardon? The croc one. Oh, sorry. Beg your pardon. Right.
There's quite a few on the show,
keep
everybody.
Quiet.
But that's absolutely fine. But this here, I've painted it on, and then I'm going to quickly show you what happens. I'm going to take some of our white paint here. Let's have a little look. I'm going to take some of this one out of there. There we go. Don't need a great deal. I'm just going to do a swatch of this one. And then we're going to take a flat brush again. Slightly dampen your brush when you're working with your acrylic, okay? So it allows just the paint to spread and flow that little bit easier. Now, loading up your paintbrush for this is really important. You do not want a small amount. You want to make it look like you're about to use too much, okay? But that is because you don't want your brush to dry out on your first stroke, okay? So the crackle glaze, which is step 1, and all you need is step 1, that's it, is applied and dry. 40 minutes, room temperature, it will be dry. Don't use a hairdryer. And then you don't want to use any drying tool, just let it dry on its own. Paint this in a continuous single line like this, and it will crack instantly for you.
Wow.
And you see there how it's turned that to a crackle straight away. Now, you don't want to paint back over that with the acrylic, okay? Soon as that's happened, visualize it almost like ice on the surface of water. It's a thin layer, and these are little islands that could move freely at the moment until they're dry. So to continue with this...
Oh, so they would literally move.
Yeah,
if
you could push them. Yeah, they would. Yeah,
wow.
If you visualize that when you put an ice cube tray into the freezer and you get that thin film on top first, if you poke your finger through, you've got all little floating little islands of ice. That's what this is like. So a little tiny bit more water in there just to allow the paint to be slightly looser. Going to go in with that brush and then just...
normal paint, that's not special paint.
Just Cadence Hybrid Acrylic, that is it, just your Cadence Hybrids, which is within that daily deal that you've just got. Again, go back up to where you just painted and do your second line without going back over where you've already gone. So then I'm just going to do the last section, which is just here.
I like it because even if you miss a bit, it looks like a crack.
Yeah, and you can go over areas you've missed, that's fine, because they're of course going to still crackle, but over the development process of about 5 minutes.
I've never seen a crackle go that fast.
It's bonkers.
Actually, this is one I haven't used. Right, I've got a question for you. The cracks are all going sort of a little bit elongated in one direction. Is that because of the way you put the crackle on?
So I've painted this in a different direction to step 1, okay?
Right.
So the crackle glaze I painted, of course, in a vertical. I've put the paint on in a horizontal. It's entirely up to you whichever way you want to do it, but that will give you, and you can see as they're starting to crackle more, you're going to get a variation within there. So let's show you how the other one works, okay? That was your crackle glaze from Cadence. You're getting both bottles are the same, so essentially getting 140 mils in total for £8.99. You got a great saving on that one. I would 100% be going for all of them. Right, I'm going to share with you now the next one, okay? So I'm just going to clear this up a little bit because I've managed to get it all over my hand. Of course I have. And it'll no doubt be little paw prints all over the room. So what we're going to do now is go and show you the crocodile one, okay? Now with the crocodile, I placed a small amount on here and you can see it's already drying. That was step 1, okay? So step 1 for you of the crocodile crackles, they're already almost dry. Now these ones, it's shop croc. It is $17.99 and you're going to get the gold, silver and the black. And you get step 1 for each of them. Dry as tacky. So let's use the black one first. We're going to get a nice soft flat brush again. It could be a fan brush or a flat brush. I'm using both. Once it's dry, it's completely transparent and sticky. Go straight in now with this.
David, while you're doing that, just a couple of people got to check out and some crafty ninjas actually checked out faster and they didn't get the deal. Please be assured, if it was in your basket and you were checking out at the time and you got to the checkout and it sold out, we won't be taking the payment. The system won't do that. But then the other thing is, I'm really sorry that that's what happens, but it is, and we've got no way with our system of doing anything about it. Okay. You're going in different directions this time.
Absolutely. Now, with the crocodile crackle, when you're going in with step 2, you can work in any which way or direction. It is not precious in terms of the way it should be applied. You just want to make sure you've got an even coverage. Now, that there you can see hasn't crackled. It's not done anything yet. It will crackle over about 45 minutes, or we can get a hairdryer.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've put on, what I would say is I've put on a generous amount, okay? I would say it's like when I butter my toast. I've put on a generous amount there. It's not thin, but you want to make sure it's covered it, okay? Now, what I also like to do, and this is a bit of a fun tip for you, is put an inconsistent thickness on. So in some areas a little bit thicker, some a bit thinner, and you'll get a variation of crackles. Nice warm hairdryer. You don't want to use a heat gun for this. If you use a heat gun, it will dry it before it's cracked. You want a nice warm heat.
That's
if you use something hot,
tip, because that's what some people say it's gone wrong.
Exactly.
And that's why. Right, guys, a couple of things just to share with you. One of them is we've got a crazy busy morning. Lots more people joined us. Thank you so much for your company. The crocodile crackle, that you get the black, the silver, the gold, and the adhesive, the crackle bit that stays cracked, that I'd said to David, can we use it and have that like a substitute for Mixion? 60% of that has sold out, and that's because it is actually a cheaper way of you being able to get a stay tacky adhesive than buying Mixion, because you're going to get 210 mils, plus you would still get the black, the gold and the silver paint, which you can use as paint, although it takes a little while longer to dry. All of that for the price you see on the screen before your club discounts. Shop Croc if you would like that. That looks amazing. It's 75% of it has gone now.
Even these deeper areas here, look at how all those crackles are now opening up, and we're just chasing it. It's almost like using a slow embossing powder. You just chase it as it happens. Now, as this is actually happening, it's already dry. It's already dry. So that enamel look is the crocodile skin effect, and that's what gets its name. But look at that now.
Gosh, that's good. And I love so that's when you said put some on thin and some on fat.
It's thicker there.
So the thicker bit is the bigger cracks, and it looks like a crocodile skin.
It does.
You can normally see the colour bit
Yeah.
underneath come through, can't you?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
By putting different colours underneath.
100%. So for example, like with your crackle glaze, you can paint the base colour metallic, and the metallic is what will shine through all of the crackles. Or you can have a lighter tone. For example, like your gold here, if I just grab some of the gold, I've mixed this one, let's have a little look. Pop some of this here out. Again, pop your gold, ignore that I got a piece of paper stuck to it earlier by accident. There we go. This morning I came straight in and put a piece of paper down and forgot I had my really sticky crackles. Yeah.
Yesterday on your mould, didn't you?
Yes, I did. It was everywhere. But look at this. So we're going in with the gold.
Like this.
Brush horizontal. Let the weight of the brush do the work, okay? I'm literally holding it to the edge, so I've got no counterbalance from that handle, and it's just allowing it to spread smoothly and easily across it. And this is gold crackle, everybody.
Right. This one, 75% of the stock of this set has gone. This is shop croc, so you get the gold, the silver and the black. Plus you also get the base coat, which is step 1, which is the one that stays sticky. And then the second set for you, which is shop glaze, 30% of that has gone. That one's only $8.99. These are crazy prices.
Look at this though.
Wow.
Now, we're really encouraging this to dry quicker, okay? So we're really speeding up this time. If you were to let this dry naturally at room temperature, you're looking at about half an hour to 40 minutes for full crackle development, which I would suggest doing if you have the time to do, because you will get a slightly different result. But this way, we're really pushing, and of course we're speeding it. Look how thin I've applied it there, and look at those little hairline cracks are now sort of working their way into these bigger landlocked areas. I mean, that is just spectacular. This, I
love the way it looks leathery as well, where you put it on thick.
Well, if you were to do it onto vinyl,
right.
If you were to do it on vinyl, you could stitch with it, and then you could sew, and you could make pouches and all sorts.
Right, David, we've got 3 minutes left.
No.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to run and get sorted out for the next hour. But I'm going to leave you with 3 minutes to do whatever you want to do. Guys, check out your baskets. You know what happens when we sell out. People nab it.
Yeah, exactly.
So
it happens.
Get it. And I'm really sorry, but we didn't come up with a solution for this other than it's one set of 16 pouches for $5.99.
Yeah.
Right. I'll see you in a minute. I'm going through the wall.
Oh, okie dokie.
And
that sounds painful.
So don't forget, you need to join us because Corinne's going to be with me. That could be interesting, the two of us. It's donkey's years since we've worked together, isn't it? Literally. Don't take up any more of your time.
Okay. We'll have fun. I'll recap some of the best and, of course, fastest selling items, of course, during the show for you. Just to quickly show again, I painted the base of this one in blue Dora metallic. So then if we go over with another colour on here, let's go over with, I'm just going to use white again. So let's grab some white. I'm not going to do a rice paper project now because we probably won't be able to actually finish it, and I don't want to do it halfway through, so we'll save it.
Crocodile has allocated.
Oh, has it? Oh, okay, everybody. The crocodile crackle, congratulations if you've got that one in your basket. It has now fully allocated, so you will need to check that out in order to make sure you have that delivered to you. I'm just bringing up some of the white hybrid here. Going to pop it directly over the top of this one. Remember, for this, I'm just using crackle glaze. It's $8.99 for the duo pack. So this is the crackle glaze. It's already been applied here on top of that blue, beautiful blue metallic colour. So let's put the white on top. Paint all of this. There we go. Just go over where you've not yet covered, and then I'm just going to bring over to these edges. Just there. And then put the brush in the water. Don't use heat for this one. Let it dry naturally. And look there how all of that blue metallic is now starting to come through the crackles. But everybody, $8.99 is all that you're paying for this duo pack of crackle glaze. You do not want to miss out on this one. With these particular prices on this stock, as you can see from that crocodile crackle, it's gone. That's it, it's gone. There's no more of that left now. If you were to see this on another show, that would be only because any of it has bounced back from customers that may have not checked it out from their baskets. But I've had so much fun. Just want to double check if there's any questions that I've not yet answered that I would love to be able to get shared with you. Oh, Linda said just got the crackle to go with the deal. Christmas getting sorted faster than I thought. Linda, congratulations. That's brilliant. Daphne Rogers as well saying, good morning, Stephanie and Guru David. Late as was crafting and lost track of time. Daphne, these things happen, but we're very glad you were able to join us. Right, everybody, I do have to say goodbye. Please make sure to check out your baskets, but don't go anywhere because Stephanie and Corinne are coming up just through that wall now for an hour of stamping. I'm really excited, and give Corinne a wonderful warm welcome, as you highlighters always do. Take care. See you in a bit.